students, hope you are studying well at your home. In the previous video, we started our discussions about plasma membrane. We discussed the properties of plasma membrane and then its composition. Now, we will discuss some models which are proposed to explain the structure of plasma membrane. Let's start. We will discuss, I already told you, there are almost 50 models were proposed to explain the structure of plasma membrane. Plasma membrane की structure को explain करने के लिए 50 types के models propose किए गए थे different scientists के through. But out of these, we will just take here only 3 models which can explain the structure of plasma membrane. We will start with our first model. That is, first model that we will explain here is the sandwich model. Sandwich model. According to this sandwich model, this model was given by two scientists named Danieli and Jepson. The name of the scientists were Danieli and Jepson. They proposed this model in the 1935. Year was 1935. 1935 में दो साइंटिस्ट डैनियली एंड जेप्सन इन्होंने अपना काम किया प्लाज्मा सेल की स्टडी में and they found that structure of plasma membrane is how organized. Let's see what they proposed. According to Danieli and Jepson, they said that plasma membrane is made up of protein and phospholipid. जो प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन है वो प्रोटीन्स और फोस्फोलिपिड के कॉम्बिनेशन से बनी हुई है. Plasma membrane is made up of protein and phospholipids, and here the protein which form the structure of plasma membrane, these proteins are the globular proteins, so we can say these are the alpha globular proteins. So they gave that this information. The proteins are the protein which form the plasma membrane. These proteins are alpha globular proteins. So this is important statement that was given by these two scientists, Danieli and Jepson. Next, the lipids. Here, the lipids, that phospholipids, these phospholipids were जो phospholipid plasma membrane में use हो रहे हैं, these lipids are amphipathic. These are amphipathic molecule. Means we already discussed about this term. That what does it means? Amphipathic. इसका क्या मतलब है? ये हमने पहले ही discuss कर लिया था. Amphipathic words means these are the structure. If the structure of any molecule is like that they have hydrophilic and hydrophobic. Both parts are present in a single molecule, then we call it amphipathic structure. So this is the structure of fat molecule in which it is head part. This head part is made up of glycerol. It is made up of glycerol, and these two as the tails. These are the tail part. This is the tail part of this phospholipid. ये phospholipid की tail part है. In this type, ये जो tail part है ये बना होता है fatty acid के combination से. As you already know, the structure of fats, in the formation of fat, glycerols and fatty acids combine together. One molecule of glycerol joins with the 3 molecules of fatty acids, then a complete fat molecule will form. Here, that head part is made up of glycerol. It's made up of glycerol, and these two tails are made up of fatty acids. Here, this head is behave like a polar head, or it's हाइड्रोफिलिक इन नेचर. इसकी जो नेचर होती है वो होती है हाइड्रोफिलिक. मींस इट्स अट्रैक्ट द वाटर टुवर्ड्स इट. But these two tails form the non-polar part of this lipid. These two tails are forming non-polar part, and these are hydrophobic. Means they do not allow the water to come closer them. So this is two terms we discussed here, hydrophilic and hydrophobic. We already discussed about this in our previous video also. So this is the information that was given by these two scientists, Danieli and Jepson. They said these fatty acids molecules, these phospholipids molecules are arranged in such a manner that these heads are kept far from each other or away from each other. इन दो साइंटिस्ट ने ये बात बताई थी कि किस तरीके से अरेंजमेंट होती है इस प्रोटीन की और फॉस्फोलिपिड की प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन के स्ट्रक्चर बनाने में. जो हेड पार्ट होते हैं, these head parts remain far away from each other. हेड जो पार्ट होंगे वो एक दूसरे से दूर रहेंगे, एंड हेड पार्ट, and here we will draw the tail part. This tail is made up of these fatty acids. So fatty acid tails are present here. These are the tail parts, and in this structure the proteins, these proteins, जो protein है ये protein, these proteins are present at either side of these lipids molecules. These are the two lipids layer, one lipid layer and another lipid layer. ये दो lipid की हमने layer बनाई है जिसमें इनके हेड पार्ट तो एक दूसरे से दूर है और इनके टेल पार्ट जो है वो एक दूसरे के क्लोज होते हैं, मींस दे आर फेसिंग टुवर्ड्स ईच अदर, एंड इन बिटवीन दीज टू टेल्स सम फोर्स आर प्रेजेंट देयर. यहाँ पे कुछ फोर्स प्रेजेंट रहेगा और यहाँ पे जो फोर्स होंगे वो वॉन्डरवॉल फोर्स यहाँ पे काम करता है इन टेल्स के बीच में. ओके, so these are the head parts of these fatty acid molecule, these fats molecules, and the proteins which are the proteins, and here we have written the proteins are the अल्फा ग्लोबुलर प्रोटीन. प्रोटीन जो यहाँ पे होते हैं वो अल्फा ग्लोबुलर प्रोटीन्स होते हैं. तो यहाँ पे प्रोटीन प्रेजेंट रहेंगे और वो प्रोटीन होंगे अल्फा ग्लोबुलर प्रोटीन्स, एंड दीज प्रोटीन्स आर प्रेजेंट on either side of these plasma, these lipids molecules. So we have drawn here, these are the proteins. ये है प्रोटीन, और प्रोटीन में भी कौन से प्रोटीन है? These are alpha globular protein. This is also protein part, and this part is lipid layer. This is lipid layer, or we can say it's lipid bilayer. Bilayer means two lipids are arranged in forming a one layer. यहाँ पे दो lipid के molecules हैं जो ये layer बना रहे हैं, इसलिए इसे हम बोलेंगे lipid bilayer. So according to Danieli and Debson, they explain that in the formation of plasma membranes, that lipids molecules are arranged in such a manner that their heads are far away from each other and tails are facing towards each other, and the globular proteins are present on either side of these lipids molecules. In lipid molecule के दोनों side पे present होते हैं. Now let's see how is this model is able to explain the properties of plasma membrane. अब हम ये देखते हैं कि डैनियली और डेप्सन का ये सैंडविच मॉडल जो था, क्या ये प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन की प्रॉपर्टीज को एक्सप्लेन करने में सक्सेसफुल हुआ या नहीं. We already discussed in the properties of plasma membrane. The first property was that it's a selectively permeable membrane. कि plasma membrane जो होती है वो selectively permeable membrane होती है, means it allow the molecule come inside selected material, but only the selected material. This selected material could be fat soluble or it could be water soluble. कोई भी selected material है, कोई भी molecule है, वो plasma membrane को क्रॉस करके अंदर आ सकता है, चाहे वो फैट सोल्यूबल हो या फिर वाटर सोल्यूबल हो. लेट्स सी हाउ इट कैन बी डन. सपोज दिस इज द फैट सोल्यूबल मॉलिक्यूल. दिस मॉलिक्यूल इज सोल्यूबल इन द फैट. सो बिकॉज ऑफ द, इफ वी डिस्कस अबाउट इस एंट्री इनसाइड द प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन, क्या ये अंदर आ सकता है? इनसाइड दिस फैट मॉलिक्यूल विल कम easily, it can come inside the plasma membrane by passing this protein, by this globular protein, because these proteins are not creating any problem. किसी भी तरीके की problem create नहीं करेंगे. When they reach to this head part of the lipid, head part is also is hydrophilic part, but it's do not again it do not create any problem in this fat soluble. So this fat soluble part can also come cross through this head parts, and then again the tail part, which are the hydrophobic, and this is the fat soluble. So there is again no problem, means कोई भी fat soluble molecule है वो आसानी से अंदर आ सकता है. But what about the water soluble molecules? अब हम देखते हैं कि water soluble molecule का क्या होगा. Is it able to come inside this plasma membrane? क्या water soluble molecules भी plasma membrane को क्रॉस करते हुए अंदर आ पाएंगे? The water soluble molecule can cross this protein part, globular protein parts, and then it will reach to the head parts of the lipid, that is the glycerol part, and it's hydrophilic. So it will not create any problem क्योंकि hydrophilic है और water soluble है, तो ये कोई problem create नहीं करेगा. यहाँ तक protein water soluble molecule enter कर जाएंगे. But when these water soluble molecules will reach at this part, at this lipid bilayer part, जहाँ पे इसकी tail part है, जब ये यहाँ पहुंचेंगे, this part is hydrophobic. This part is hydrophobic part, and this is water soluble molecule. It do not allow the water to come closer it. ये allow ही नहीं करेंगे किसी भी water soluble molecule को अपने close आने में. So after onwards, इसके आगे ये water soluble molecule अंदर enter नहीं कर पाएगा. whether you know that what fat soluble molecules are able to come easily come inside the plasma membrane, but water soluble molecules are not able to come inside the plasma membrane. But as we all know that water is very essential component of the cell. Cell की हर functioning के लिए water की जरूरत होती है. Water soluble molecules are also required for this cell functioning. और अगर ये water soluble molecule ही अंदर नहीं आएंगे तो क्या सेल अपनी functioning properly perform कर पाएंगे? Let's see. तो ये हमने बात किया about first property, that is selectively permeable. So here we can see that it's not working according to selectively permeable. It's only allow the fat soluble molecule to come inside and do not allow the water soluble molecules to come inside the plasma membrane. Second property that we discussed about the plasma membrane was its dynamic nature. I told you in the previous video. If you just forget, you can see the video again. आप फिर से उस वीडियो को देख सकते हैं जिसमें हमने प्रॉपर्टी डिस्कस की थी. प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन की सेकंड प्रॉपर्टी हमने डिस्कस की थी दैट इट्स डायनामिक इन नेचर. डायनामिक का मतलब होता है जो चेंज होती रहती है. अगर हम यहाँ पे देखें, अगर हम यहाँ पे फैट और प्रोटीन का इसका रेशियो की बात करते हैं, यहाँ पे जो फैट प्रोटीन मॉलिक्यूल्स हैं और यहाँ पे जो फैट मॉलिक्यूल्स हैं, इन मॉलिक्यूल्स की किसी भी तरीके की चेंजेस से रिलेटेड कोई भी एक्सप्लेनेशन डैनियल एंड डेप्सन ने अपने इस सैंडविच मॉडल में एक्सप्लेन नहीं की. दे आर नॉट एबल टू एक्सप्लेन अबाउट एनी चेंजेस इन दिस प्रोटीन एंड लिपिड ratio, and according to the changes of this protein and lipid ratio, they are not able to explain the dynamic nature of the plasma membrane. So if it's not डायनामिक मीन्स इट्स फ्रीजिड. अगर ये चेंज नहीं हो सकते, प्रोटीन का और लिपिड का रेशियो आपस में चेंज नहीं हो सकता, मीन्स इट्स अ रिजिड स्ट्रक्चर जिसमें कोई चेंजेस नहीं होते. बट वी ऑलरेडी डिस्कस दैट प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन इज डायनामिक इन नेचर, इसमें चेंजेस होते हैं. So on these two properties, on the basis of these two properties, we can say that this sandwich model is not able to explain the properties of प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन, चाहे वो प्रॉपर्टी सेलेक्टिवली परमेबल हो या फिर उसकी डायनामिक नेचर हो. दोनों ही प्रॉपर्टी इस मॉडल से एक्सप्लेन नहीं हो पाई. इसके बाद एक और साइंटिस्ट की हम बात करते हैं, एक और तरीके के मॉडल की हम बात करते हैं. सेकेंड मॉडल जो हम यहाँ पे अभी डिस्कस करेंगे दैट इज यूनिट मेम्ब्रेन मॉडल. सेकेंड मेम्ब्रेन जो मॉडल जो हम यहाँ पे डिस्कस करेंगे दैट इज यूनिट मेम्ब्रेन मॉडल. Unit membrane model was given by the scientist named Robertson, and the year was 1959. 1959 में Robertson ने एक मॉडल प्रपोज किया to explain the structure of plasma membrane, and this model is unit membrane model. He repeated the some things he chose from the Danieli and Debson's model. इन्होंने कुछ चीजें तो वही उसी मॉडल की एक्सेप्ट की और कुछ इन्होंने नई इंफॉर्मेशन दी. Let's see what Robertson explains in this unit membrane model. The first thing Robertson said that plasma membrane again it's made up of protein. उन्होंने बताया कि प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन बनी हुई है प्रोटीन और फॉस्फोलिपिड के कॉम्बिनेशन से. दैट वाज द सेम थिंग जो हम प्रीवियस मॉडल में भी डिस्कस कर चुके हैं. Second, plasma membrane phospholipids are amphipathic. Same thing again, it's repeated. ये चीज भी हम पहले पढ़ चुके हैं जो डैनियल डेप्सन के मॉडल में थी. Third thing that he explained is the proteins. This is the different thing. Protein which are present in the formation of plasma membranes are not globular protein. उन्होंने ये कहा कि जो प्रोटीन प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन की फॉर्मेशन में काम आ रहे हैं they are not globular protein. These are beta fibrous protein. These are the fibrous protein. It's not globular protein. These are the fibrous proteins. And they gave one new information also. एक नई information उन्होंने दी that is about the thickness of plasma membrane. He explained, the Robertson explained the thickness of plasma membrane is from 75 to 100 Armstrong. ये उन्होंने thickness के बारे में बताया. And this is given by Robertson. Okay, here we got some information that is repeated according to the Daniel and Dawson model, and these 2 points, these are the new points which were given by the Robertson. If we took an example or we explain the structure according to this model, अगर हम Robertson की दिए हुए मॉडल के अकॉर्डिंग प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन की स्ट्रक्चर की बात करते हैं, let's see how it is formed. Again, lipids, phospholipids is there. यहाँ पे हम phospholipid में phosphorus super शो नहीं कर रहे हैं, it's not required here. we just drawing the fatty acid and glycerol part. So these are the lipids molecules, one end of lipid, this is the another end of lipids, second layer of lipid molecules, glycerol coat, fatty acid, tail, and they are arranged forming a bilayer structure. And the proteins, these are proteins here are beta fibrous protein. So we have to draw here the fibrous protein. So we can draw the fibrous protein here. In the previous model, in the Danieli-Debson model, we draw here the हमने यहाँ पे globular protein draw किए थे. But according to this model, the proteins are beta fibrous protein. So we have to draw here the fibrous protein. Okay, this is the structure according to the unit membrane model. Now let's see. This unit membrane model is able to explain the properties of plasma membrane. अब क्या ये मॉडल प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन की प्रॉपर्टी को एक्सप्लेन कर पाएगा? According first property जो हमने डिस्कस की थी, that again the same thing, fat soluble molecule. Is it allow the fat soluble molecule as well as the water soluble molecules to come inside? क्या प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन दोनों तरीके के मॉलिक्यूल्स की एंट्री को अंदर आना अलाउ करेगी? If it's fat soluble molecules, again fat soluble molecule can cross these fibrous protein, there will be no problem. When it reach to the lipid part, its head part is again hydrophilic, it do not create any problem, and the tail part is hydrophobic but is fat soluble. ये किस तरीके का मॉलिक्यूल है? It's fat soluble molecule. So here when it reach to the hydrophobic region, it's fat soluble and hydrophobic है, water यहाँ पे वैसे भी नहीं है, so it's also not creating any problem. So fat soluble molecule can cross the plasma membrane and is able to come inside the cell. Fat soluble molecule आसानी से इसे क्रॉस करके अंदर आ जाएगा. But if the molecules is water soluble, if water soluble molecules is need to be come inside the cell, let's see is it allowed or not. This water soluble molecules we will write here is water soluble molecule. ये water soluble molecule है, again is able to cross this protein structure because it's not creating any problem and comes to the head part, it's hydrophilic part, it will again not creating any problem, and again when it reach to that part, this part is hydrophobic part. It's hydrophobic, non-polar tail part is hydrophobic part, and this water soluble molecule will not allow to go inside the cell. इसके आगे इस प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन को क्रॉस करके सेल के अंदर एंटर नहीं कर पाएगा. That is the same problem that was earlier faced by the sandwich models. In the sandwich model by Danieli and Debson. Again, Robertson is also not able to give the property to explain the property of plasma membrane. It's selectively permeable property of the plasma membrane. यहाँ पे Robertson भी नहीं explain कर पाए कि कैसे plasma membrane की selectively permeable property होगी जिसकी वजह से वो fat soluble and water soluble दोनों molecules को अंदर आना allow करेगी. And we talk about the flexible nature or dynamic nature of the plasma membrane. Again, it was not given by the Robertson. So on the basis of these models, we can see that both of these two models are not able to explain the properties of plasma membrane, चाहे वो selectively permeable nature हो plasma membrane की या फिर उसकी dynamic nature हो, दोनों ही model इन्हें explain नहीं कर पाए. So on this basis, both of these two models, this sandwich model and this unit membrane model, both of these two models were rejected. दोनों ही मॉडल जो है वो रिजेक्ट कर दिए गए. Okay, both of these two models, they explain that membranes is formed in such a way that lipids molecules are present inside and proteins molecules are present on either side of these lipids molecules. So it's form a lamellar like structure, a layer like structure. That's why both of these two models are also known as lamellar model. Laminar model. So we can write both of these two models are known as lamellar model. इन्हें lamellar model भी कहा जाता है. In the sandwich model, we see that both of two lipid layers are present in between both these two protein layer, and same thing is present in the case of unit membrane also. So both of these two models are not explained to properties of plasma membrane. That's why they are rejected. After that, we will discuss about the most accepted model of plasma membrane structure, and that model is fluid mosaic model. So keep watching, keep studying, and keep learning. Thank you.